Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's class. How do we start each class? We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can. Yes. Yes, you can. If I can, you can. So, today we're going to be talking about travel in today's class. Hi, I'm Jennifer Lynn Adams, and I was born with partial limbs. But that hasn't stopped me from living an adventurous life, and it hasn't stopped me from traveling the world. It's a topic that I'm very passionate about, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my wisdom and maybe I would say limited expertise, but I would say that I know enough to help someone who's just starting to look into travel in their life. So, travel opens the door to see the world and yourself in a whole new light. I had my first experience with travel when I was 16. I had a friend that lived in LA, California, and I lived in a small town in rural Washington state. And so the thought of going to LA was huge for me. I was 16 years old, and this was the first trip that I was ever taking on my own. So this was my first quest that I had ever taken independently from my family. And instead of flying, I decided to take the train. And looking back on it, I wish I hadn't, but I just had never been on an airplane, and the unknown of that was scary, where I had been on trains many times. So anyway, I took the train from Washington to LA, and I did it by myself for the first time when I was 16. I just remember that trip being so impactful, and it was also really educational because it opened my eyes to the way other people live in other places and other cultures. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. And so I knew that I wanted to keep doing that. And I've had the opportunity to travel all over the world. I've been to Eastern Europe, namely Warsaw, Poland. I have been to Stockholm, Sweden, and the surrounding areas, and also Chile and other parts of South America. All that to say, I have a lot of travel experience, and travel is one of the most challenging yet rewarding experiences you will ever have in your life. I highly recommend it because you will learn so much about yourself and the world at large. I think it's so important for every person to journey outside of their comfortable community and see other places in the world, because you get to know yourself on a whole new level when you're out there traveling and adventuring. Without further ado, let us begin our class, Tips for Becoming a World Traveler.